driving for Jack Industries and TC's Racing Services. Wow, not too often you can win both classes you're in, Macca.
Absolutely. 20-lap feature on the racetrack now. We are set to go for the Boss Hog Steakhouse Wingless Sprints feature, and it will be Mark Whiten to lead him away. Michael Butcher on his outside. Jacob Jolly in a purple patch. He'll start out of 3, and he's got Ben Manson for company. That's the front 2 rows. Jamie Usher tucked in behind them, and young Lockie Robertson. Let's go racing. 20 laps the journey, and Blyton and Butcher side by side into the 1-2 turn. Manson settles down in a 3rd spot. Jacob Jolly fills up the top 4 with Lockie Robertson. Here comes Jamie Usher looking quick in the number 2 machine. Looking to just kick the door open on Robertson. Can he get the job done? No, he can't this time. Has another shot into the 1-2 turn. Slides up in front and takes O'Toole along for the ride. As they sweep down into the 3-4 turn, Blyton will get him at the stripe. Butcher back to Manson. Then we go back to Jolly. Oh, O'Toole a little untidy on the exit of 4. Rejoins in behind Seaton Young. Oh, one up near the top. That's Brody Thompson. And he'll bring the yellows on in the first couple of laps for this Boss Hogs Steakhouse Wingless feature. Gee whiz, Trev.
Yeah, the blight stuck. And we'll continue to love the place. Along with everyone sort of brake checking themselves on the back straightaway there, Mac.
It's like watching the big boys play, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We go racing one more time. Blyton leads the way over Butcher. Look at Benny Manson looking racing in the number 12 machine. He's got Jacob Jolly right on his hammer as they sweep through turns 1 and 2, and Jamie Usher in the top 5. Lockie Robinson on the outside knocking in. Oh, we got one up the top. That's Seaton Young. Stays out of harm's way, and we stay green at the moment. Oh, one into the backside. That's Stewie Jeffries.
Yep, Jeffries there got into the back of Liam Atkinson in the 80 machine.
Seaton Young out of the way. Oh, Jacob Jolly gets punted out of the way by Benny Manson. Manson not here to take any prisoners, that's for sure. Sweeps to number 12 out of 2 down the back straight, and is sitting there looking at the front 2 now, getting closer. Ben Manson finding some pace in the number 12 machine as the yellows come on.
Not sure. It's a white car. Is that Liam Atkinson maybe?
No, it's Benny.
Oh, Ben Jennings?
Ben Jennings, yep.
Oh, Ben Jennings in the Dawson Marine car. I tell you who's cutting their way.
And once again, the mind games go on with a little bit of brake checking. We squeeze the pedal, Trev. 15 to run this time by.
Yeah, Blyton leads away. Have a look at Manson looking down the inside of Butcher in the Hustler machine. Can't get the job done. Has to settle back into 3rd. Jacob Jolly watching Ben Manson have a go at Butcher, thinking these two take each other out. I'm going to be elevated to 2nd just like that. Then we look back to Jamie Usher. He's watching these 3 just in front of him. Oh, Robinson gets the inside 2 wheels up as he catches that rut down into turn 1. Jolly gets very taily through turn 4. That gave Usher a bit of a sniffer trying to get past, but didn't come off. Marshall back there, and he's got the 34 machine for company there. Meanwhile, Blyton continues to lead, stretching the lead over Butcher. He's got a bit of a gap over Manson now, who showed nice pace before that yellow came on. And since then, he put a move on Butcher but dropped back and just hasn't been able to match that pace earlier on at the moment. Jolly, though, trying to find a way past the Lismore Nissan and Kia sponsored number 82 machine. Searching high and low on the back of the Tango Fresh Pet Foods. Number 12. Bit further back there, still Jamie Usher. Lockie Robinson. We go back to Darryl Marshall. As the rest of the field runs on through, Jennings still at the tail of the field after that caution earlier on. Blyton, though, he has cleared out.
Yeah, Blyton's gone, hasn't he? He's got about 6 car lengths over Butcher as they come out of 2 and down the back straight. It'll be 8 laps to run this time by for the number 5 machine. Doing a great job out front of Butcher. Back to Manson. This is the battle. Manson, young Jolly. Then we go back to the number 2 machine of Usher as Jolly puts Manson to the sword out of 2. Kicks the door open and moves himself up into the top 3. Manson didn't like that very much, wants to argue the point, and they stay side by side. Gloves are off for third. Jolly, the car's not turning the way it did earlier. Wants to push into turns 1 and 2. Blighton onto the back markers. 6 to run this time by Butcher. Jolly, Manson, back to Usher. Still Robertson there. Usher on the back, Blighton on the backside of the slower markers as Jennings gets all crossed up in front of him. We know what he's like, Trev. He gets on the back end of these slower cars and patience is not his best friend.
No, we've seen him come undone a couple of times trying to get a back marker, but he's through on Jennings now, and he'll drive away from the 50 machine. Jolly's got a little bit of a gap over Manson after those two got back at it when he initially got through. Then we go back to Jamie Usher, Lockie Robinson. These two are just watching what's going on just up in front of them. A bit further back behind them, it's Mason Cattell, Daryl Marshall. Here's Brody Thompson trying to find a way around the outside of Marshall. He's moved himself up into 9th position after that stoppage earlier on. Laps are running out if anyone's going to change his positions up in the top 3. But they're fairly well spread out. I don't think that's going to happen. Although Blighton's in the traffic and it's allowing Butcher to close. It's allowed Jennings to close on the back, and Butcher hasn't found a way past the 50 machine yet. He can see the tail tank of Blighton as the laps are ticking down. Butcher's going to be keen to get past Jennings. Blighton's gone to the high side. He's trying to get around the outside of Anthony Joyce. He does. Jennings gets into the back of Joyce. Almost turns him around on the front straightaway. Butcher's gone up. Oh, there goes the radiator in the Jennings machine. He knocked that out when he got into the tail tank. Blighton will take the win. Butcher's going to come across the line for second. Jolly will get third. No? Yep. Checkered flag is out.
Well, it finished a lap earlier. You just kept commentating. We were enjoying it.
I did it. Oh, thanks very much. I was too busy watching Blighton trying to get through the traffic.
Benny Manson home for 4th, and Jamie Usher rounds out the top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, he's done it again. He absolutely loves coming to Brisbane. Make some noise for your winner, Mark Blighty Blighton. Doing it in fine style. Michael Butcher home for 2nd spot, and Jacob Jolly in the purple patch. He gets home for 3rd. Well, Trev, he's done it again.
He certainly has, as Butcher and Jolly bring their respective machines to the back of the victory dais as the midgets make their way out for round 8 of the temporary fence hire series. As he makes his way out of the car, Brisbane, put your hands together for Mark Blighton. Oh, as you said, Macquarie absolutely loves this place, and very, very evident every time he comes here. He's somewhere around the top 3, without a doubt. As he gets his helmet off, we'll have a chat to our race winner. Come on round the front, old fella. Come on round. There we go. Put your hands together for our winner tonight, and Mark Blighton. There you go, mate. Round 17 of the Boss Hog Stakeout Series in the back pocket. Well done.
Yeah, you got to love this place. I had to make a decision whether I went to Warrnambool and dealt with the sea mist or come to the sunshine. So we headed to the sunshine.
Wasn't bad having the sun on the spanners tonight.
Oh, it's great when you got some help. Instead of racing it, you're actually working with it. So yeah, we were pretty sweet.
Mate, a few people you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Marshall for putting his night in instead of putting a new car together. The rest of the guys for racing, fine weather gods, and wife at home, all the grandkids. Yeah, that's about it.
Congratulations, buddy. Well done.
Thank you.
In second place tonight, put your hands together for Michael Butcher. Congratulations, mate. Unfortunately, just a little bit too quick for you.
Yeah, he's way out in front there, but I was slowly dragging him in there a little bit. But no, good night, good track. Thanks for everyone coming out. I'd like to thank my family and my wife, FR Industries and Cutting Edge, Hustler Mowers, and big thanks to Mark and Jacob for a great race.
Well done.
Thank you.
In third place tonight, put your hands together for the men out of Lismore, Jacob Jolly. Congratulations, mate. Unable to replicate the win from last round, but tough going to get third.
Yeah, that's all good. Fast little racetrack, and we had a stout fill of cardies here tonight with even Blido coming up. So, it was on from the get-go. So, but the boys worked real hard and gave me a nice car for the feature, and yeah, they done a hell of a job. So, but I got to thank Lismore Nissan and Kia, Caravan City Sales, North Coast Petroleum, Valvoline, Cut Loose Hair, Joel Jensen Constructions, Please Sign, Neville Smith's Plastering, Wrap Signs, everyone on the car. That it's really big, huge effort. So yeah.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Yes, thank you.
There they are, Brisbane, the podium for tonight's round 17 of the Boss Hog Steakhouse Wingless Club Championship. Put your hands together for Jacob Jolly, Michael Butcher, and your round winner in Mark Blyton.